Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as comment, criticism, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. This is a work of commentary and criticism. Any protected works used here are used legally under protection of fair use. Thanks, and enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome to Retro Station 1989, and this is Retro Flix Reviews, my review show about movies that I like from the 80s and 70s and 90s that fucking nobody talks about. It's a more free-flowing kind of thing. You're not going to see me on camera doing a bunch of crazy shit, because I got another show for that. It's called License to Play, and you'll see me on stream doing similar shit where I dress up and do stupid shit for you, because I'm your dancing clown, baby. But this show is going to be about movies that I fucking think are badass. And hilarious, and scary, or whatever. Just movies I like from back in the past. So, let's begin with one of my favorite fucking movies that fits in a very specific genre. Zombie cops and robbers. That's right. Zombie cops fighting off zombie robbers. Never heard of it? It's called Dead Heat. Dead Heat's a movie from New World Pictures. They produced fucking crazy movies like Battle Truck, Android, and Smokey Bites the Dust, which, let's be fair, had no fucking connection to Smokey and the Bandit. It's just another in a long line of dollar store versions of popular movies. But New World also put out Fitzcarraldo and Shogun Assassin. So sometimes they could release top-tier shit. And if you've never seen Fitzcarraldo, it's about Klaus Kinski going apeshit in a fucking jungle while Werner Herzog tries to convince the locals to drag a goddamn riverboat over a mountain. If that sounds cool to you, then you're going to love Retroflix Reviews. So, the screenplay was written by Terry Black, and Mark Goldblatt directed the movie. He's an editor, but he also directed flicks like The Punisher. He mostly edited schlock for New World and other small companies like Canon, but he also edited Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So the guy has some talent, and the guy knows what a good movie looks like, and Dead Heat looks like a good movie, because it is a pretty good movie. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be talking to you about Criterion Edition bullshit here. We're talking the sweet shit that nobody talks about. All right, so you're getting the primo shit, and everyone else is reviewing the same fucking 4 movies. I'm going to be reviewing shit you never heard of. So let's go on. Our story begins with a couple of robbers wearing gimp hoods, looking like they're in the late stage cirrhosis of the asshole, preparing to rob a jewelry store. These meaty fucks, they break into the store, and Jesus, look at that sales mullet. 1988. Times they were a-changin'. And just when it looks like these two fucking clowns are going to turn that jewelry store into a bullet festival, the coolest cops on the fucking earth are notified. Joe Piscopo, well, to be fair, looks like a shredded gorilla trying to shit a peach pit, but Treat Williams looks like $1,000,000. Look at that handsome son of a bitch. They're another in the historic reign of cinematic duos, the mismatched partners. So, the store is quickly surrounded, and Lieutenant Herzog, get it, Werner Herzog, played by Robert Picardo, has yet to get the situation under control. Man, Picardo is a great character actor and a favorite of Joe Dante, who Goldblatt actually edited a couple of his flicks. Now, Robert Picardo played the holographic doctor on Star Trek Voyager and in First Contact, which I think Goldblatt fucking edited that too. The hardcore 80s style action begins with a real fucking bang. Damn. It's like the robbers' Uzis are like real fucking guns, and the cops' guns are fucking cap guns. Holy shit. That shot blew Robert Picardo's mustache the fuck off. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh's right. Smitty dies from a grenade after soaking up what I'd call a metric Stallone of bullets. And then Treat Williams takes care of the fucking business, smashing the other guy with a car, and that's how it is done in 1988. Oh, hell yeah. It's my favorite trope of the buddy cop movie. The angry police captain. Woo, fucking who? Here, I've curated some of the best bits of some of my favorite movies. Just showing you what it's all about. These movies you've probably seen. But maybe you forgot just how fucking angry police captains were in the 1980s. And 90s. Fuck, I bet there's a police captain right now chewing someone's ass right the fuck off.
You stripped the belt all the cock-thinking toes I can take from you. I got the California Razor Cuts doing all me a virgin, and the Darren Hand Frank doing all me a virgin in my first sleeper. Tiny Tim and step on to the total. So what? You ball peen, Jacominus. I'll strip the belt all the cock-thinking toes I can take from you. You know, you think about it, married, which you better get down the beach, go down the beach. You know, you take the chicken off the back, you stick, you know that?
What do you say, huh, Cap? I feel like somebody stuck a big club up my ass, and it hurts. I've got to figure out a way to get it out of there. God damn it, get the hell out of my office. Get out of here. I don't want to see your face.
What did I say? Did you hear what I said? I heard what I said because I was standing there when I said it. I told you to secure a witness, not to shoot up a neighborhood.
What you gonna say, but you mind telling me where the fuck you come off going undercover without authorization from me? What the fuck is this all about? You wanna play some fucking bullshit cowboy cop? Go do it in somebody else's precinct.
See what I'm saying? So, our heroes are put on the case. A violent string of robberies at swanky locations. They're calling them the Cash and Dash Gang because maybe the captain's fucking mad because they got no imagination. I don't fucking know. But they both go to the morgue to check out the robbers from the beginning of the movie. And Treat Williams and Dr. Becky, Claire Kirkconnell, share some tepid, bland, white love. Check that shit out. But she reveals to them the two robbers were already dead. In fact, she performed an autopsy on them not fucking a week ago. And then Darren McGavin, you know, the dad from A Christmas Story, is her boss and thinks Dr. Becky is losing her grip. Dr. Becky Beckyson, you know, I don't remember her fucking name. You watch the goddamn thing. You want to know a name so fucking bad, you can watch all the way through the credits. There's nothing after the credits. Holy shit. In the 80s, coffee and smoking were in every flick. Even doctors fucking smoked. In the fucking hospital. Always. Jesus, I bet the fucking obstetricians were chewing tobacco while delivered fucking babies in that era. Might have something to do with my low birth weight. Anyway, Treat Williams. And I haven't gone over this yet, but his name in this flick, he's Detective Roger fucking Mortis. I swear to God, Joe Piscopo must have wrote that dumb fucking joke. He should be in Comedy Gitmo. And also in jail for doing literally all of the fucking steroids in the 80s. So they follow the only lead they have, which is Dante Pharmaceuticals, as in Joe Dante. And Detective Buttercock, you know, fuck, I can't remember Piscopo's name either. It's Doug something. He shorts the security door without killing himself. Yeah, and I'm as disappointed as you might be, because so far there aren't a lot of fucking zombies in my goddamn zombie movie. And what does Detective Beerfart find in the locked area? A giant science fiction bullshit machine. That's fucking amazing. And who lives in the giant science fiction bullshit machine? Roseanne Barr! Nah, I'm kidding. I think the face is kind of fucked up. So you wonder if they just hired a genuine disabled person to play this creepy-ass mutant. Because that belly, that's real as fuck pie. Now, while Detective Doug Bukaki is tussling around with that fat biker zombie, Detective Postmortem gets locked in the fucking asphyxiation room. You know, for the fucking test animals. Because it's more humane, I guess they said. Fuck. Detective Bigelow. That's it. I remembered. Detective Bigelow tries to break down the door. And if you're counting, this is the second time Piscopo tries to Arnold his movie career by like fucking flexing and trying, you know, like when fucking Arnold's carrying that big dumb fucking log at the beginning of Commando for no goddamn reason. He's trying to do an Arnold here. He's trying to fucking show off. And all I can think the whole fucking time is shoot the glass, you fucking dingle fuckberry. And Roger Mortis is dead. Look at this shit. Joe Piscopo couldn't save him. Oh, and here it is. Here's his fucking Academy Award winning moment. Piscopo acting sad. And has a look on his face like he did when the returns of this flick came out and SNL told him to go fuck himself since he thought he was going to be such a big fucking movie star. I love when old movies show you the future of the 80s. Resurrecting human life? You just need a keyboard, 4 fucking buttons, and a phone. Yeah, the big machine resurrects the dead. They shocked the unliving shit out of Treat Williams, and he's back to life. I think one of those plastic dowels went right up his asshole. Fuck a pet cemetery. Dr. Becky says she's like, let's use this fucking machine. Dead is not better. I don't even know what this fucking thing does. Pick up that phone, press some fucking buttons. Get this asshole back on his feet. Now, the Christmas Story doctor doesn't believe this bullshit at all. He doesn't believe Treat Williams is dead. And he just says, you know, fucking Becky, you're still losing it. You're just about fired. I think all the fucking bosses in the 80s were super mad about everything. Now, Roger doesn't bleed, but his wounds look gross as fuck. And Dr. Becky tells him he has about 10 hours before he decomposes into human stew. So, at the 30-minute mark, we kick things up a huge fucking notch. Holy shit, is that Jim Brewer? Anyway, Zombies come to attack the fucking pair after they're investigating somebody from Dante Chemical. And Joe Penis punches this brother's balls right the fuck off. Now, I know the MPAA made them cut that effect out because they did the same shit to Jason 6. Fucking, they look at each other too like he punched a hole in the guy's cock. It's great. Anyway, they fight it out. Fight's done. And here goes Joe fuck stick Pico. Muscle flexing again. God damn, son. Get it to your head. You look like a fucking, you look like a Cro-Magnon trying to butt fuck a goddamn football. No one's going to put you in a movie as a lead guy, Joe. I love you. You're a wise ass. It's great. But, damn, dude. It's fucking, it's too thirsty, son. You're too thirsty. Now, after some detecting and all that shit cop work, the boys head to this guy named Thule in Chinatown. Thule also was a Nazi dude who believed in fucking, like, just crazy occult shit. Just so you know. That's why the name is supposed to be cool. But he apparently bought some zombie chemicals, and, well, what do you know? It's Key Luke from fucking Gremlins. The old man who sells the Mogwai, actually gets the Mogwai stolen from him. Anyway, Thule doesn't have time for their cop bullshit. Neither do I. Presses the fucking let's get shit started button, activating a smaller version of the resurrection machine, beginning a wild-ass food fight. Literally. Not since John dies at the end or fucking Return of the Living Dead has meat been so fucked up and badass at the same time. Fuck, even a liver tries to kill somebody in this shit. Which begs the question, why the fuck would this guy have that shit in his restaurant anyway? You know, a clumsy busboy's going to smash that fucking button with his ass. You're sitting there eating your number 9 with fried rice, and the next thing you know, it looks like Thor just whipped his dick out to impress his lady, and you're being assaulted by scrambled fucking chicken parts and possibly cat meat. I love this flick. I won't ruin the end or the twists that come, but I will show you something from near the end of the movie when Rogers had just about enough of this fucking zombie bullshit and goes fucking ham sandwich on the whole fucking operation. And when they finally get their hands on the bad guy, they explode the fucking shit out of him with lightning, man. This movie is so fucking badass. And the fact that people haven't heard about this goofy, shock, horror, action, buddy, cop fucking mess, it's a crime. It's a real crime. But I hope this makes you interested enough to go watch it. Oh, badass movie, and get this as a bonus, a badass movie song about what you just saw. Dead Heat by Phil Settle. Look it up. It tells you the whole fucking flick. It's amazing. I mean, you could do worse for cheesy 80s genre action horror schlock, but we'll save that for later. I got more movies on my list, baby. You guys will be getting the good shit, like I said. Piscopo, flexing Gorilla Cop, and cracking cheesy-ass one-liners. Treat Williams wrecking shop as a Mad Max zombie at the end of the flick. Gallows humor, gross sight gags, great zombie effects. 4 stars, man. Check this the fuck out. You can stream it now where I did, over on Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you get Prime Video for free. Check it out over there. The next flick on my list, 3 things to tell you. 1, Willem Dafoe is a greaser biker gang leader. 2, rock and fucking roll. And 3, a motherfucking sledgehammer fight. And if that makes you fucking interested in what I'm going to be reviewing next week, you come on back. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave me a fucking thumbs up with that like, and comment down below if you'd like me to review any movies that you think I haven't heard of. But trust me, you ain't stumping me, baby. I've seen it all. I might even review something you want me to review. All right, so until next week, check this flick out, 4 stars, and always remember to stay retro, baby.